Attention, attention. We are gathered here tonight to uncover ghouls, ghosts and all things ghastly. Maybe we'll even uncover something else. Tully House contains all kinds of local histories, from fine art to costumes to Border Reaver artefacts, but it also holds ghosts. There have been reports of a young boy roaming the restaurant, a woman in a white dress wallowing in sadness on the staircase in Old Tully House.
I dabble in a bit of fine art myself, painting mostly. I've always hoped I could display work here. My very own exhibition. How fantastic.
Are you kidding me? If your paintings ever end up here, amongst the beauty that is displayed here, I will tear them down myself.
Excuse me?
You heard me. I don't understand why you youths even bother painting. You'll never live up to the old masters, and don't even get me started on abstract expressionism.
It's not about being as good as.
You can't be serious. It's the pre-Raphaelites or nothing.
The pre-Raphaelites were youths in their day.
But that's totally different. These paintings aren't just bright blobs on a canvas. They're beautiful.
The pre-Raphaelites are great. I'm not disputing their beauty, but when they were painted, they were modern. Would they have been any less great then?
I suppose. Maybe you have a point. I guess I'll be on my way. On that note, we'll move on, shall we? Some of the ghosts might continue to be slightly difficult. Some of the oldies aren't such a fan of young people. Oh, I completely agree. I've written many an article proving that young people are yobs. And in the Tully House restaurant, a small boy by the name of Mortimer resides there. He's been known to run around through to the lecture theatre, and the choo-choo of his toy train can be heard when the restaurant is empty. Ooh, hee. Would anyone like to play with my train? Go on, I'll play. Gosh, they really are showing themselves tonight. How lucky are we? Great! Where shall we go on the train? I'd love to go to Penrith, or Wetherall, or maybe even Keswick. Oh, but that might be a bit far. Oh, I don't know. How about France? Really? France? I've never even heard of France. That sounds very far. Far places can be fun. There's lots of games you can play in far places. You could play with your trains in other museums just like this. I never get to go to far places. When I was alive, I was always here in Carlisle, and then I died. People who go to far places are very lucky. There's lots of people who have always been in Carlisle, but maybe you can go someday. Maybe you're right. I'll go and ask Mother and Father right now. We might even go to a far place. Wow, look at how lucky I've been. I really hope he gets to see more of the world. Carlisle train station was once voted the most haunted train station in Britain. Be careful of platform 8, the headless man might get you. And apparently a young man and his butchered victim can be summoned here too. What a shock, a young man being violent and committing crime.
Excuse me? Very few young people are violent. What about the wars commanded by adults? I don't see you making comments about that, and even people who commit crimes can change. Mistakes happen. I was a young offender, and now I've devoted my life to campaigning for rehabilitation.
Poof, point proven. Karen, shut your trap. Archie, well done. In my lifetime, I was considered a rebel and an anarchist, and look what I contributed to society. What else do you do, Archie?
Wolfgang? Amadeus Mozart? The Mozart? I never knew you were so young. Actually, I make music too. just in my bedroom, but yeah.
I wish we had the opportunities to make music in our bedrooms back in my day. My music would not be heard unless I was playing to a room full of people. Oh, how fantastic that it can be now heard all over the world. Keep up the good work. Oh, and Karen, I've got my eye on you. I can't believe this. This was meant to be an enjoyable evening. I'm stuck with the yobs. Even the ghosts are yobs.
If you stopped offending people for a moment, this would be an enjoyable evening.
Richard, I can't take this anymore. You either get rid of these, And who are you supposed to be? Actually, I died here, but in life I fundraise for people who are at a disadvantage. You're part of the problem, Karen. Your articles are putting people at a disadvantage. You're all just picking on me, ganging up on one individual. It's disgusting. No, Karen. The disgusting thing is the way young people are lumped together and ganged up on by individuals like you. Individuals with the power to feed society's fears. Here at Carlisle Castle, there is a lady that haunts the walls. She was found walled up into the castle, and the discovery of her remains hundreds of years later released her spirit. Even the most haunted team found her when they filmed an episode, and they never find anything. If you can hear us, great lady, will you honour us with a sound? I'll do better than that. I'll show myself. I've been trying to reach you for years. I know. I just couldn't be bothered. I've heard on the ghostly grapevine that you young'uns have been doing some good work hereabouts over the last while. I've even heard rumours of a youth-led festival. Oh, for God's sake. I've heard about you too. Anyways, it's getting late. Mustache. Wait! I can't believe that's just happened. Years and years I've been trying. Just get her to bang on a wall. You lot are pretty special to coax out all these ghouls in just one night. Even the spirits can see all the good work you've been doing for young people. On that note, I think it's time to end the tour. Thanks for joining, and hopefully see you next time for more spooky happenings. Thank God for that.
Excuse me, Karen. You dropped this.
Oh, thanks. I didn't realise.
That's alright. It helps if you all keep our eyes open for each other, doesn't it?
Yes. And Archie, that's your name, isn't it? Thank you. Choo choo.